Gaijin's loving on some beautiful dreadnought battleships these days. Let's take a look at a new piece of kit coming for the Japanese Navy as part of the next major update, Fire and Ice. By the way, I'm Old Deadman, your host. I'm in my backup location right now. You can see the camera's a little different and audio might be a little different, but we're going to get you the information one way or another. Remember that Japanese names are likely to be pretty badly butchered as far as the pronunciations go, so I apologize in advance to everybody who knows how they're actually supposed to be pronounced. I do not. So we're going to give it our best shot. Let's jump right into it. The Fuso was the lead ship of a class of battleships built by the Imperial Japanese Navy. Despite being commissioned in 1915, she took no part in World War I beyond being just stationed off the coast of China for routine patrol. She was modernized twice, once in the early 1930s and again in the late 1930s, right before World War II. However, her 14-inch guns and overall design relegated her as outdated and outclassed compared to the newer, modern, meaner battleships that they were fielding in World War II. During World War II, the Fuso performed primarily auxiliary roles, such as escorting the Aleutian Support Group in 1942 and as a training ship in 1943. While the Fuso did a few minor actions, such as rescuing survivors of the Mutsu when that ship exploded, the Fuso spent most of its time either fleeing from American air raids or, working as a training ship. In late 1944, she became the flagship of Battleship Division 2 of the Second Fleet. In October that same year, she was sent to intercept the American invasion of Leyte as part of the Southern Force, where it was sunk during the Battle of Surigao Strait by both bomb and torpedo attacks. Only 10 men are known to have survived, with casualties estimated at 1,620. Take that number with a grain of salt because I had different crew counts depending on which source I was looking at. The wreck of the Fuso was discovered by research vessel Petrel in 607 feet of water, mostly intact, with the pagoda mast separated some distance from the wreck. The Fuso was 213 meters long, 33 meters abeam, 10-meter draft, and weighed in at 34,700 long tons. Her 6 installed water tube boilers drove 75,000 shaft horsepower into 4 steam turbines for a top speed of 24.5 knots. Not bad for a ship of this age and class. She was armed with 12 356mm or 14-inch guns, main armament and twin mounts, 14 152mm in single mounts, 8 127mm dual-purpose guns in twin mounts, and a whole mess of 25mm guns. Looks like about 59 at my first count in various single, twin, and triple mounts. Later upgraded to a whopping 89 after the Battle of Midway. Armor was pretty decent, varying from 203 to 351 millimeters on most surfaces, though the deck was only around 51 millimeters. The Fuso was equipped with air search, early warning, and surface search radar, and could carry up to 3 float planes. In War Thunder, the Fuso will be joining the Japanese Rank 5 battleship line, complete with all of its features in its late war configuration. Couple of notes for you. There are multiple sources that report a speed of 24 knots and above, but Gaijin is only reporting 21 knots in their Devblog. Also, some sources report less 25mm guns, though one reported a total of 95, even more than Gaijin's Devblog. But what do you think? Are you excited about the Fuso? Also, what do you think the Fire and Ice is going to refer to? I'd be very interested in finding out what the title of the patch really means. And it's really awesome they announced it this early in the very first Devblog. All good things. 2 thumbs up. It means I don't have to rename all my videos after they finally announce it. I'm delighted. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. You have a great rest of your day. And hey, I might see you in War Thunder. Gaijin's loving on some let's take this off. Ow. Dang it.